So like the whole Love and Hip Hop thing, I've been on there before.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I've been on there before, but never like a main person. I did like 3 seasons on the Rap Game, like little fun stuff.
Mm.
You know what I mean? But the Love and Hip Hop stuff. I mean, did you like that kind of stuff? And or no? Or
I enjoy it.
You enjoy it?
I enjoy it. I enjoy the work. And I also think it's a great opportunity to market and promote things in yourself. And you can always create opportunities around it.
Yeah.
Things seem to come when you do a good enough job there. Other things seem to come.
Right.
Because what I notice is attention is attention. Is what you do with it.
Attention is always attention. It doesn't even matter if it's good or bad. And if you can learn how to flip it, it's always going to work in your favor anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
that's how I look at it, honestly. Yeah.
And it's funny because how I know of you is just because of how women talk about you. I'm like, this dude's got all the whores.
Nah, man.
Yes, you do. You got all the 304s.
I think that's probably that's probably why I need to do more of these kind of interviews and stuff like that, because I don't think there's enough about the real me that's out there. I think
what is the real you, Cisco? Talk to us, Love and Hip Hop, man.
I tell you, home watching Netflix,
really?
Cooking, being with my kids.
What's your favorite meal?
Oh, I make a lot of like West Indian food. I like jerk chicken and curry chicken, stuff like that. Yeah.
Who would you want to compete against with the jerk chicken challenge? We need to have Cisco's.
Oh, anybody.
Chicken challenge.
So shout out to Trick. That's my man. I told Trick, we should go head to head because he's
really.
Yeah, that's my man. I told Trick. I actually shot a couple of episodes of Love and Hip Hop Miami this season.
Okay.
We actually some scenes with him. But then, we couldn't work out the business of it, so it just didn't make it to the air.
Right.
But yeah, I went out, but yeah, I told Trick we should go head to head.
The battle of the jerk chicken, Cisco versus Trick.
Yeah, I've been cooking for a long time.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
In fact, if it wasn't music, it was gonna be that.
It was gonna be cooking.
Yeah, it was gonna be cooking.
Why not go do it now, man? Time. It's never too late to.
Because I don't like cooking for people. I like cooking for people I want to cook for.
Right.
When you're in a restaurant, you make it for everybody.
Yeah. You like the intimate settings.
I like the intimate setting. You're a nice young lady. You know what I'm saying?
Is that like one of your things? Like, hey, what's up, girl? Let me cook this jerk chicken for your ass.
That is 100% my thing.
Really?
Oh yeah.
And it went. And as soon as you give her the meat, then you give her the meat.
No. It's just for privacy.
You know that's what happens, man.
Yo, honey, I walked right into that one.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
It's the intimacy of it. It's like just the privacy. You know what I mean? I like just to be able to, it's kind of hard sometimes when you go out.
Yeah.
I really, listen, I won't say the name, but I recently went out on a date with another very, very popular individual.
Okay. Popular in music, popular in television?
Music and TV, yeah.
Okay.
Like popular, way more popular than me, you know?
Okay.
And we went out, and she brought another person on the date.
Was she afraid or something?
No, she was like, oh, I just want to make sure, whatever. I want to make sure we get to know each other before we go viral together. And I was like, what?
Wait a minute. So this was the first date, though? And that was her perception, like, before we go viral together?
Oh, well, before someone takes a picture of us, and before, then we're on, the blogs, and now we're stuck together.
She didn't want someone to take a picture and making it look like on the first date that y'all were together.
Right, because people draw that. Well, obviously, I just put a video out. People draw conclusions based off of what they see.
Yeah.
Which I ain't gonna lie, at the moment, I was kind of offended by it. But
you had to understand because she's at a different level.
She's at a different level, yeah. Right. And she and just some of the permanency of it. Like I already, like Honey was telling me the other day, like on Google you're already like linked with Drea Kelly, and I'm just like it's crazy, how fast you can just get brand associated.
I thought you got them yams already too. I know you hit them clappers, bro.
Oh man, nah.
You did not touch them clappers?
No.
Get out of here.
Nah, listen, beautiful woman, great body and all that, really sweet. But no, man, I try to just do the right thing. What
does that mean?
Well, she asked me 11 years ago at Nene's wedding if I could help her with her kids, musically. But I was,
okay.
Yeah, I was, because we were both at Nene's wedding together. But I was like, well, I'm exiting music. I'm gonna start doing this TV show called Love and Hip Hop. I'm gonna start being a personality. I said, but if I ever go back into music, as an executive and a producer, I'll give you a call. And I did. And I just signed the kids.
Okay.
So all the other stuff was like fun and just having a good time. But
everyone just took it out of proportion.
Yeah.
So you were not hitting them clappers.
No. But it's just, we cool.
Damn.
A lot of love and affection for each other. I've known her for a long time. Beautiful woman. But right now I want to focus on like just getting the kids project started and really doing the right thing by them musically. And I'm like in full production swing mode right now. I'm just producing for a lot of artists. I got Tasha Page Lockhart. She signed to the label. Well, we're producing her album. I got Brooklyn's coming up. She signed the label. I just did a record for Leandria Johnson. I just did a record a week ago for Kiki Wyatt. Shout out to Kiki Wyatt. So I just been like on my production grind crazy, and working for the label CBM. Yeah.
Salute to the work you are doing behind the scenes like that, man. And do you think you're gonna see the how do I put it, the high prize girl again, the one that made you brought her friend on the date because she didn't want people to think that you guys were?
I'm sure we're gonna run into each other again in circles, and like I said,
But that was just a one-time date.
After that, the date was just bad, and it was just like, because I was kind of offended. I'm like, yo, like I didn't really get it at the moment, but then I, define irony. A couple of days later, I told Drea, hey, let's have some fun. She's a choreographer.
She is. So Drea is R. Kelly's ex-wife.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so that was the big hype about it. Was like, okay, we seen that video and was like, oh my God, he's getting the clappers. So like, you know what I mean? So I call them clappers. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because everyone else calls them yams. So I was like, what's a different name?
Yeah. No, I like the yams. It's sweet.
I'm gonna call them clappers.
Yeah. But listen, also I'm gonna keep it fun with you. My private life is my private life. So I would like, just keeping it a buck with you. I know it's gonna sound confusing, but I would throw people off anyway, even if I was doing something with somebody. Because I
wouldn't say nothing.
Yeah, I would kind of keep it to myself regardless. I wouldn't kiss and tell anyway. You know what I'm saying?
So then how can we believe anything that you're saying
I just said that. That creates a problem.
Gonna be like, okay, so you just said, nah, you definitely getting just sugar
No. In this particular instance, nah, I'm not doing it because again, it's well, remember, like I had already when I called first, and I said first, I'm looking for some more talent for the label, and I mentioned the kids. He's like, you know what, cool, I'll get in, and he got in contact with them. And they came down, and they were amazing and talented, and I was like, cool, let's get that going. So then as a result of the kids coming to the studio and working with me, that's when it was like, oh, Drea wants to see you and just, say what's up. She wants to say thank you for honoring your promise you made 11 years ago.
Right.
That's what the 11 years was. It was 11 years ago. I made her a promise I'll help her musically with the kids.
So it wasn't like 11 years ago we met. Yeah, okay.
Relationship.
Isn't it crazy how the world we live in now, man, the assumption is always sex.
Yeah.
It's never just something cool,
Especially with me, man. For some reason, I don't know why. I don't know if it's the Latin thing. It's like I get associated.
I think, there's a lot of 304s that want you,
Yeah,
bro.
I get connected
How tall
with these women. 6'5".
Yeah, you're 6'5", bro. Yeah, you're 6 foot forever. There's a lot of, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of girls that want to split the legs. Bro, listen, homie. It is what it is for you.
This guy's crazy, man.
Yeah. They want to give you some awesome jawsome. Yeah, they cannot wait to give you the sugar walls, bro. You're 6'5".
Yeah, 6'5", man.
You know how hard I gotta work in order to get girls to look at me? Like, you're crazy. I work 6-7 days a week in the club. I'm on the radio. I do podcasts, and I still can't pull the hose you pull. Just because you walk into a building, they start grilling. It's crazy. It's amazing.
No, but you know what's so funny? I feel like a lot of the times it's because they heard about me with other women that sometimes they're even interested, which is weird. And the reality is 80% of those rumors are not true. There's a lot of girls that you may have seen me with or done even TV with.
But you ain't gone that far with them.
No.
But people can think because you're with them.
Yeah,
I'm already in them.
I'm not trying to be funny or arrogant or anything. I promise. I'm not that kind of person. But I've been getting attention from women, or pretty much getting the women I wanted since I was
forever
a teenager, and I had no money, and I was not famous, and I was coming out the projects, going to party in New York City, and I still would be the guy to go in and be like, I want her, and I would at least get the conversation.
Right.
So I never needed none of this to get like attention from women. You know what I'm
saying?
Yeah.
Right. It is. I mean, you're 6'5", bro. Let's just kind of cut the bullshit right here. Okay.
Do you think that? Hold on. So you think that's that big of a deal these days?
Okay. I would like for you to do this. This is a serious test, right?
Sure.
Go on any female's podcasts.
Okay.
And where they're describing their dream guy, every single one of them is 6 foot something. That's the first thing that they all say.
I'm gonna challenge you on that. I think I got some other stuff lined up on my ass.
They all say is like, what's your dream dude? And it's like, he's 6 foot this. He makes this much money.
The money part, I will go first.
I'm telling you, it's always height in there. Height is always 6 foot something. You ain't never heard a girl say, I can't wait to meet a dude that's 5'8", tattooed, and da-da-da-da. Like, you don't ever hear this. That's never come out of a woman's mouth, bro. Never, bro.
Maybe, man. I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's about, especially these days, man.
You are buffooning yourself. Go listen to these podcasts.
A short guy, you know, that
I'm not saying guys can't
got
get
the
girls.
bag. We'll take the girl off the guy that's taught he did a week.
I'm not saying he can't get a girl. I'm saying the description that they look for.
Got you. Ideally.
Their ideal dream dude is never, they don't never describe that dude. That dude is like, and there's more. Guys who are 6'5" make up less than 1% of America.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
But that's their dream.
Especially even in mine, like Latin culture, you don't see like a lot of tall guys.
Yeah.
It's pretty, you know.
So I bet when you walk around in Latin too, I bet it's a panty raising Escalades.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Especially when I go to New York and Brooklyn and all that, and
right.
You know, especially when I go to Puerto Rico, man, that's like a big deal because you know I'm from there, and they you know they give me a lot of love.
A lot of love, I bet. No, the sugar
friend love. You know?
Yeah, it's friendly. I bet.
Know?
Yeah. So when are we gonna set up this cook-off between you and Trick Daddy? I want to host it. Can I host it?
Yeah, you can definitely host it.
I would love
to
host the trick off. This trick off with the what are we gonna call it? The curry off.
The curry. I'm gonna call him too when I get out. I'm gonna say, Trick, let's do it, man. We're gonna set it up. You know.
The curry challenge.
He told me he was down. He said he gonna smoke me, but we're gonna find out.
The curry challenge, and what we'll do is I'll book a bunch of women and let them be the tasters.
I was just about to ask you, can we keep it fair though? You know what I mean? In terms of the judges.
I would like it to be random people.
Okay, cool. Yep.
How about random? Because we do people from like people y'all know.
I about to say, don't go having Trina and all. You know what I mean? Like
it's not fair.
Yeah, that ain't fair. Like you can't have the 305 folk. Yeah. You know what I mean? And you can't have even the 404 folk.
Yeah,
right now.
I need. We're gonna do the curry challenge in Atlanta, and it's gonna be hosted by me, and I'm gonna have you in a chef outfit and an apron. I'm gonna put Trick in one too. I'm gonna let y'all go have a cook off.
And we get the same ingredients, right?
Y'all have the same ingredients.
Okay, don't.
No, wait. How about this? Why though? Why not this? Why not, instead of having the same ingredients, how about the ingredients that y'all use and see which one picks the best ingredients?
Okay, cool. All right.
You know, that's fair.
But no surprises though. Like,
what do you mean? What's the surprise?
I'm saying like you can't go helping them, giving them some like some
I'm
special.
not gonna give him nothing.
You can't give him some. Not you. You can't let nobody go give him some special jerk sauce made by
he gotta make it.
A 2-star Michelin chef.
He gotta make it.
Okay, he gotta make it.
You gotta make it. Whatever ingredients y'all use, y'all gotta.
Even if it's jerk sauce, we gotta make it right there.
You gotta make it.
I'm with it.
Y'all gotta make it. I want to see this happen because I want to see what Trick Daddy says when
he's
gonna
lose.
Shit.
He's gonna lose.
Is he really?
Yeah, he's gonna lose. I cook every day almost. I cook for myself. You know, people don't know me. They think they know me. I live a very simple life. I work hard. I'm with my kids, and I'm home.
Is this like are you trying to sell yourself?
No, I'm just, because I feel like I think
people look at you a certain way. You don't want that image.
No, it's fine if it's true, but it's not. Like I'm not in parties. You're in Atlanta. You're one of the most popular hosts, period, out here in Atlanta. How many times have I been at your party?
Oh, I barely see you, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I do R&B nights and everything else.
And I love R&B. I make R&B.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I do want to go to the one on Monday, though. I heard about that.
Yeah, I do one on Wednesday at VVS. That thing's like 1,000 people. It'd be crazy.
In Jonesboro, right?
On the south side in Old National.
Yeah, I actually hosted.
That was me and Omi. Yeah, that's where I saw you over there.
I hosted that one night.
I was over there, and I've had Pleasure Peak out there. I've had Bobby V out there. Everybody's come out there, man. Bow Wow.
Shout out to Bow. I was hanging out with Bow. Yeah. So I'm at some party. It was an amazing party, man. It was like for the top 100 successful black women in Atlanta. Okay. It was all this beautiful, rich women in this restaurant Prime here in Midtown or whatever. I went with a couple buddies of mine. So I'm sitting, we got a little booth and we're chilling. And I feel somebody grabbing my shoulder. And I'm like, who the fuck is it? I turn around and it's like, hey, you fucking Miss Drea? And I'm just like, and it was Bow Wow.
Everybody thinks you're smashing, bro.
He said, bro, all these years you been fucking Miss Drea. I didn't know she was on the same show with me. And I said, yo, Bow, man, nah, it's just, it's my friend, man. We've been friends for a long time. You know?
I think everybody, it's that mystique, like the, R. Kelly's ex-wife, and then her, she's got her clappers are pretty nice, bro.
No, her body's amazing. Yeah, like when she jumped in my arms.
Yeah, that thing was shaking.
People don't realize, and I'm strong. Like
I slowed it down.
I think, she got a little turned on, because when she jumped in my arms, I caught her one arm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're 6'5". Yeah, let's talk about that again.
Yeah, but the height don't mean to give you power.
Strong?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's that 315. You know?
Okay, all right. This guy, dog.
No, but seriously, if you watch the video, she jumped in my arm. That moment almost got a little carried away because when she jumped in my arm, it was like she said, she felt like she was a baby in my arm, and so yeah. So that almost got a little dicey, but no, we're good. That's
okay. Is there been like a celebrity that you have smashed that is like the whole world will know who she is, but you have never told?
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I mean,
You know what's so crazy about that question is you pause to think about it to let me know, because this tells me that you have so many that you have smashed that you had to think about which one is the top one.
that is fair. But let me hold on. Let me defend myself. No, that's true. But let me defend myself.
Go ahead,
This is
defend
why.
this.
This is why. So for a while, when I first especially when television changed everything, because I was already a music producer and an executive and stuff like that in the record business for a long time. But television changed, that made me famous.
Yeah.
So once that happened,
Yeah.
I tried just dating women that were just doing normal stuff, and it was just so many problems because they wouldn't understand the lifestyle.
Business, the lifestyle.
Yeah. But when you date someone that's also in your same world, believe it or not, it's a lot easier because you guys understand each other. If I don't call you for 3 days, it's not because I'm not thinking about you. I miss you. I don't miss you, but I'm busy.
Yeah.
Try that shit with a girl who works at a law firm and it's a paralegal and it's where's my 8 o'clock phone call?
You gonna got 5 seconds to text me?
Yeah, they text you and you don't hit them back till tomorrow. Industry people know, all right, bro, my bad. All right, cool, I got you. We don't get offended. But try that shit with a girl that you just met, at Kroger. She's going to be like, man, I texted you 5 hours ago, So they don't realize that's love. The fact that I got back to you this week, that's love. You know what I'm saying? No, I got... That make me sound bad. I gotta work.
Man, I mean, if you keep, you keep digging with your own shovel, bro. I'm just over here. I'm just.
Listen, man.
It is what it is.
I'm doing what I can. But yeah, we gotta keep the lights on.
And it's funny because Honey hit me up and she's like, we just want to clear up the fact that he's not smashing her and blah da 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 da. But now you just look like a bigger whore, bro.
No.
You look like a bigger whore.
Listen, man, what are you gonna do?
By the way,
well, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Man.
But yeah, she's a super cool person. I don't want people thinking that stuff that's not really going on.
Yeah.
That ain't cool. We didn't do it for that reason. Talented person.
Because that rumor went around, did anybody from R. Kelly's people hit you up yo, bro?
That's another great question. No. And I was wondering about that too. Because I'm again, that was never my intent. It was just, she's a choreographer and I'm an actor. I audition for movies and TV shows all the time. I have a scripted agent. I go hard with that. So it was just hey, let's work. She said, let's work together. And I said, you know what? I got an idea.
Yeah.
Let's just create some content. Because I've been looking to get somewhat more prevalent in that content space anyway.
Yeah.
I tried something and it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I went in the content world that we live in nowadays, I have so many crazy interviews. And a friend of mine was like, bro, why aren't you posting this stuff? It's you got interviews with Wyclef and Outkast and Nipsey Hussle. And he's like, where is this stuff? Why are you not? And then recently I had to, get the website built and, get the content going on. And so now I'm posting more. So the content world is where it's at, definitely, no matter what the content is.
And I got to be honest with you. It's funny. We were just talking about this the other day. Listen, man, I've been on television almost 10 years, just dominating Monday nights when I'm on there going crazy. And I've seen those reactions in the street, in the clubs. Going viral like that, that's just a different thing.
Yeah, because
it's going outside. Was in a hotel lobby.
You know what it is? Because people can see the content of your television shows or your online whenever they want versus only at this time on television. It's only at 7 p.m. or whatever like that. But I could post something at 7 in the morning. You might not see it till 10 at night, but you're going to see it.
Got you.
Yeah. So you get everyone gets a chance to see it.
I didn't. It really taught me something, and especially that, I got to really, as a label head, like I said, shout out to my label, CBM, Rochelle, and Bird, and everybody over there. And I learned a valuable lesson myself. I was just kind of playing a little bit with the internet, and I'm just like, wow, this is a really powerful tool.
Do you plan on getting married?
Yeah, I do want to get married again. I was married. I'm divorced now. I got 2 children from that marriage, which is the reason why I live here in Atlanta. I live, I'm a California guy like you. I'm originally from New York, but I love L.A. But I'm here really to be closer to my kids and be, present in their life. But I do want to hopefully, settle down and marry somebody again. I told you, I'm more of a house guy. I'd rather be in the house, chilling with my wife, and just do little shit and work.
To be out here with all these badass women and
you get tired of that.
It's terrible.
Yeah, you get tired of that.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get a little lonely. You know what I mean? You wake up, you know what I'm saying? You just want a little consistency.
How you gonna find marriage in the city of the ATL? I got to be honest with you. It's tough because, in my personal opinion, and I'm gonna sling the shit both ways.
Okay.
Men and women, they're not out here like being honest with each other.
What do you mean by that? We was talking about this morning.
Everyone's on some hoe stuff. And
Lying,
then everyone is on some selfish stuff. Now, mind you, I'm saying everyone. When this clip goes viral, there's gonna be a bunch of like butthurt moron women underneath talking about men. And I'm saying everyone. Men and women are they're in their own selfishness and they're in their own shit. And whenever something doesn't go completely right the first time, they use it as an excuse to become who they really are. So
who they were in the first place.
Yeah, you are in the first place. You know what I mean? You're not this person, you just pretending. You know what I mean? So like you're gonna use this incident to be the person you really are anyway.
It gave you an excuse.
Yeah, here's the excuse to become who you actually are anyway.
Yeah, and that's probably the biggest issue too. I've seen just trying to date a little bit in Atlanta is like I've seen women literally in public supermarket. I remember one girl in particular, she was staring at me. I was looking for some fruits and stuff like that. And I saw her with the corner of my eye go reach over to her hand, pull her ring off, put it in her pocket, and then walk right over to me and introduce herself. And I said, I just saw you. You know what I mean? And she's like, oh, well, it's it's almost done. And I'm just like, oh, man, look, I can't, But yeah, I feel like that everybody here is willing to kind of like
selfishness.
Lie to each other.
You know what I'm saying? I
feel like everybody has somebody out here. This is not, especially the bad women. They're just not telling you. Yeah. You know what I mean?
They all have somebody. I just watch y'all. I know. I'm dry dick Johnny. I enjoy watching the game. I don't participate in it. I just like, oh, that's crazy. I treat women like the zoo. Yeah, I like the animals, but I don't want to take them home.
Oh shit!
It's like that's amazing. It's like, oh my god, it's a beautiful lion. Stay over there. I don't want to have to take you home and clean up your shit. You're like, that's not me. I get it though for you. You know what I mean? It's different for you.
Yeah. I'm a little, I'm like I said, I'm probably a little older. I'm ready to kind of chill, man. Yeah. But I gotta find the right one. And who knows? I don't know who that might be. It may be Dre in the future. Don't look at me like I'm a
shit.
No, I'm saying
you should never have said that, bro. Now.
What I'm saying? No.
I mean, you just keep digging your own shovel. Honey tried to call me on some yo, he needs to get this out so people know. And here you go, digging your own fucking grave. Go ahead, keep saying it.
Because I just want to clarify that, hey, look, I'm not in a relationship with anybody right now.
But just maybe in the future, Dre.
Maybe in the future, who knows who? I'm not ruling anybody out. I want who's going to treat me the best. I don't want who looks the best anymore. You know what I mean? That don't matter.
You can't have part of it? You don't want like some big beefalo, or do you?
Nah, actually, I do like big women.
You like big women?
Yeah. That's I was dating a girl that was like 307 at one point.
Wow.
Yeah. Big woman,
Yeah.
Yeah, one time I lifted her up and I almost got out of breath.
Yeah, no shit.
Like, oh, shit.
That's big back.
Should have just, you can't just lift for 307 like you would lift for 155.
Yeah, not off rip, bro. You got to prepare.
You got to just like.
Take a 5-hour energy.
Do some push-ups or something. Bitch. I went to impromptu. We were joking around. I went to lift and I was like, oh,
yeah. The back was like, stop.
But I do like big women, yeah. That's actually probably my preference. Physically, yeah. Big mamas, voluptuous. I don't mind a little belly even. A
little bit.
Little pudge, don't hurt.
Little foop.
Yeah.
Not you can't add the pud, though. You just add the foop.
Nah, I take the foop with the pud. It's all good.
Yeah, the whole name.
Well, we could lose it. I work out every day. I just take her with me. Go to the gym. Get her right.
Anyway, all right. Any last words on your hoe activities? What else?
No, man. I just want to say that hey, I appreciate all the love and attention and stuff like. But yeah, I'm chilling, man.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing crazy going on.
Ladies, slide in the DMs. He's looking for DM friends right now. Matter of fact, we are going to create a new website called Cisco's DM Friends.
Go on, let's do it, man.
All the girls can slide in the DMs that want to give him some chinny chin.
Oh, bring them up here. Let's do a date night one day over here. We'll do a little contest and you pick who you want me to go out with.
Cisco's Asfalanche.
Come on,
line.
There you go.
Oh my God, we're gonna put this in order.
There you go. Set it up for me.
And it's all gonna be cooked. We're gonna have the chef by you.
That's it. And then I cook for him.
Curry chicken licking.
Yeah. Then I give him dessert after. No, I'm kidding.
Curry chicken licking. I'm done.